Hello everyone, my name is Lauren with LaurenTeachesFlute.com, and in today's video I want to talk about a special topic. I'm going to just throw it out there. I'm going to make a video about it. I'm going to see how it's received. If you'd like me to do more videos on this subject, then I just might do that depending on how this video goes. So I want to talk about feeling defeated in your practice, in music practice, when things just are not working, nothing seems to be happening right, and you're getting frustrated and it just feels like it's not going anywhere, it's not improving, and it's just getting more and more frustrating and taxing and difficult to practice, and then there's the losing motivation and all that kind of stuff that goes with it. So let's get right into this topic. So this is something I feel like I would imagine everybody's dealt with at some point or another. Some people are dealing with it a lot. Some people maybe don't deal with it as much or deal with it less and less over time. I certainly dealt with it probably to the extreme when I was probably 18 was when it was the absolute worst. When I was 18 years old, I would practice up to 14 hours a day. Like literally, I would track every minute. If I took a break for 2 minutes, I would track it. I would practice all day. It was just because I thought that was the answer. I thought the answer was, well, I'm not sounding as good as I want to, so I guess I have to practice even more. And that's really not the right approach or a healthy approach, looking back and knowing what I know now. And so I want to give you a quick exercise to work through the stuff that comes up in practice. So let me just think of an example from my own life that I can think about, and then just share with you how to work through this exercise. So first, the exercise is, I call it AAA. AAA. So it's awareness, acceptance, alignment, and I'll go ahead and explain what this means. So I'm thinking back to a time when I was trying to make a recording and it just wasn't working, and I was doing take after take after take, and nothing just felt like it was going right. So backtracking to that point in my life when that was happening, what I wish I knew then was this 3-step process. So an example of awareness being the first step is simply to be aware of what's happening. Just say out loud, it's not working. I'm practicing and nothing's going right. I feel frustrated and this is happening right now, and it has a right to exist even though I don't like it. That's what awareness is. So just look at what's happening. Just take note of what's happening, how you're feeling, and what thoughts you're having. That's awareness. The second step is acceptance. Accept the situation. And this seems counterintuitive, but I'll explain all of it in a minute. Radically accept where you're at, what's happening. Just say, even though I don't like it, I accept it. I choose to radically accept what's happening right now. I accept that this is happening. And a lot of people say, well, if I accept it, then it's just going to stay that way and I'm never going to change, I'm never going to get better. But I would definitely argue that when you are in resistance to it, it takes so much of your focus, it takes so much of your thoughts, it takes so much of your time and your energy to be frustrated and angry at the way you're playing. It takes a lot of your energy to do that. And at least when you accept it and you say, okay, I can meet myself here, I can accept it, I can accept where I'm at right now. I don't have to like it, but I can accept it. And just do that for a little while. Give yourself like 10 minutes if you want, even just 5 minutes. Just set a timer for 5 minutes and just maybe 5 minutes to be aware. 5 minutes to just accept where you're at right now. And then you'll notice something. You'll notice you feel more neutral. You'll notice you're taking your energy back. You're like, it's not so taxing. You're not carrying this heavy weight on your shoulders and trying to do the thing you're trying to do. It just feels a little bit lighter. You feel a little bit more at ease. Like everything's okay, even though things aren't working in my practice. Everything is okay. So after you maybe set a timer, maybe you're really feeling like frustrated and you want to like take like 30 minutes to just be in the first 2 steps, that's fine. But when you're ready, now you can go into alignment or redirecting. So this is where you have more of your energy back. You're feeling more neutral in the awareness and acceptance. Then you can start to think about, okay, well, what do I want? So you switch it. Instead of ruminating and trying to figure out, why is it not working? Why is it not working? Why is it not working? You're like, okay, I accept it. And then you say, now, what do I want? You start asking yourself better questions when you go into alignment. So maybe it's just the timing. I don't know, whatever it is. Maybe it's the tone. Maybe the tone's just not working and you're really focused on what's not working in your tone. Well, maybe the alignment would be just starting to actually focus on things that are working in your tone, like actually deliberately sitting down and finding something you like about your sound and choosing to be happy about it, choosing to like it. If it's a technique or your fingers aren't working, or maybe you're making a recording and it's just not flowing, it's just maybe something's just always off and it's always something different. Maybe it's just stepping away from the situation and just reminding yourself how you want to feel when you make the recording, how you want to feel when you're playing, and how you want to feel when you're playing and making the recording, and how you want that recording process to go. Just setting intention. Maybe I want it to feel fun and inspiring, and just start looking in that direction. Okay? It's very different from saying, oh, nothing's working. This is so frustrating. I'm terrible. I hate the way I sound. It's very different from that. You may think you're focusing on fixing it there, but a lot of times when we're there, we're just ruminating and we're going round and round on the hamster wheel and we're not getting anywhere. So I very much recommend awareness, acceptance. I often say step away from the situation when it's like that and redirect, align. It's very different. So move in a direction. If it's making a recording and it's not going well, move in a direction where like, well, I want to feel inspired. I want to feel spontaneous. I want to feel like I'm just having fun. And so start moving in that direction. Well, what would make me feel inspired? What feels fun? What feels fun to do right now? And start doing those things. So things that are fun on that example might be, listening to a recording of someone that really inspires you and imagining that that's you playing. Something that's fun, maybe just turning off the recorder for a while and even just moving around a little bit more when you're playing, or dancing around a little bit when you're playing. Whatever it is for you, you can make these things up. You could just do whatever feels inspiring and fun and feels like it's going to get you back into the flow for you. So these 3 things. And I know that there's a lot of YouTube videos out there and it's easy to just watch the video and then move on, but I really, really, really feel like this is like, if I knew this like a long time ago, it would have saved me so much struggle and frustration. It's like a part of my practice now. Like it's a part of my life now. It's not like if I'm ever stuck in I won't find myself stuck in a cycle where, maybe I'm making a recording. If like I'm feeling like something's off, I like step back and I do this stuff. I step back and I deal with the stuff because I know that I have that ability to be able to allow something to flow and just to get something done in 1 take or maybe 2 takes. And I know I have that ability, so I don't ever have to be in the cycle of like trying to record something over and over and over again, like this video. I used to record videos. I used to record many takes of videos when I first started. Anyway, so you don't ever have to allow that upon yourself. You don't ever have to stay in that frustrated, ruminating, overthinking hamster wheel space in your practice. It's as simple as choosing to step away from the situation and simply taking 10 minutes to say, to be aware, what am I thinking, feeling, what's happening right now? To accept it, to radically accept where you're at, knowing that when you accept it, you take your energy back to focus on what you actually want and align. So AAA, awareness, acceptance, alignment. I hope that this is a very helpful practice tool for those of you that, I mean, it happens to all of us, you know, that when you experience doubt, like nothing's working in the practice room, like you're not improving, this is a way I would absolutely approach it. And oh my goodness, this is just part of my life. And it helps me so much, and it allows me to move forward in so many ways, not just in music, but just anything that I feel is like a bit of a block. This is a wonderful way and process to move through it. So that is the video for today. So I hope that this was very helpful to you and those of you that are going through some practicing ruts and frustrations or blocks. I hope this serves you and helps you a lot in your practice. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe for more videos like this one. And let me know if you like this style video, if you like this topic. And I can certainly do more of these from time to time. All right, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week in another video. Bye.